Born in Normandy in 1905, and later raised in Paris, Christian Dior came from a wealthy family supported by his father's successful fertilizer business. His parents wanted him to be a diplomat. They pressured him to study political science. But he never graduated. Dior père gave his son money to open an art gallery, under the condition that it wouldn't bear the Dior name, that, his parents believed, would be gauche. When Dior was forced to close the gallery in 1931 following the collapse of his father's business, he became an illustrator and then an assistant to designer Robert Pichouet. After his stint in the French military, he returned to assistant life, this time under Lucien Lelong. Dior was approached by textile manufacturer Marcel Boussac in 1946 to revive the Philippe de Gaston brand. Dior had something else in mind. On February 12, 1947, Dior presented his first collection to the press and select members of high society, 95 looks that included Dior's now iconic bar suit, consisting of an hourglass silhouetted cream jacket and a pleated A-line skirt. The new look was about more than fashion. Timing is always important, but rarely more so than in the case of the new look, which came on the heels of the horrendous and unimaginable occupation of Paris, the capital of fashion. In 1950, Dior received the French Legion of Honor Award for his role in the fashion and textile industry, and presented a collection in London to Queen Elizabeth II and Princess Margaret. Princess Margaret originally met Dior during her first trip to Europe. Following his first fashion show in London, Dior put together a special presentation at the Embassy of France for members of the royal family, including Margaret, Queen Elizabeth II, Princess Marina, Duchess of Kent, and Princess Olga of Greece and Denmark. Dior admired the princess's style and described her as very charming. In terms of dressing, her sister was expected to remain loyal to British brands, whereas Margaret could afford to take bolder risks with fashion. She subsequently became one of his first high-profile English clients. In 1951, Princess Margaret ordered her 21st birthday gown from the Dior's Oblique line, an adaptation of the Matinée Poétique design that had been presented in the spring-summer collection. She chose gold. As a result, the front panel is intricately embroidered with gold rhinestones. The use of synthetic materials permitted for specific colors and effects, and was considered a modern choice made by the princess for a royal event. This was Dior's intention, as he aimed to mark a departure from the simplistic fashions of wartime years. The raffia elements were in line with trends of the 1950s, with the dress embodying Dior's new look, which reintroduced feminine features and voluminous skirts in a post-World War II era. Princess Margaret wore a cream-colored Dior dress for her 21st birthday commemorations at Sandringham House in 1951. The princess was captured in the piece, dubbed one of her favorite dresses, with a photographic portrait becoming one of the most memorable royal photographs of the 20th century. The dress has been cited as a part of fashion history, and has been a part of the permanent collection at the Museum of London since 1968. Dior's success was immediate, and by 1953 the couturier was exhibiting his collections abroad, designing costumes for Hollywood films, and had opened boutiques in New York and Caracas. As his responsibilities grew, he remained constant in his unwavering dedication to his craft. Before every collection, he would isolate himself for 3 weeks to a month and emerge with as many as 500 sketches for the new collection. From sumptuous fabrics to intricate embroidery, Dior's designs became synonymous with unparalleled craftsmanship and refined elegance. Beyond the ateliers, Dior became a cultural icon. His designs adorned the most celebrated personalities of his time. The name Dior became synonymous with sophistication and grace among his critics. By 1957, his global reputation was so immense that he graced the cover of Time magazine. When Dior died unexpectedly at 52 in 1957, he left behind an identity that allowed the company and his predecessors to thrive. Dior's creative directors: Yves Saint Laurent, Marc Bohan, Gianfranco Ferré, John Galliano, Raf Simons. Maria Grazia Chiuri. In a way, Christian Dior never wanted to become Christian Dior. Maxwell Starkman, a friend and architect based in Los Angeles, says. He wanted to be open only for a few clients, the richest of them and the most sophisticated of them. He adds, noting the expense of his garments due to the use of luxury fabrics and each piece being made to measure. He didn't mean to become a household name. But he did. Timeless, trailblazing, elegant, and influential. The designs of Christian Dior are all of these. A new look was initiated and conceived by Kunstmuseum Den Haag in Den Haag, Netherlands, and has not been shown elsewhere. Designs from the museum's own collection will be joined by loans from Dior Heritage. As well as items from the Musée de la Mode de la Ville de Paris, Musée Yves Saint Laurent Paris, Mode Museum Antwerpen, and other collections in Belgium, Germany, Monaco and the United States. One unique aspect will be the addition of Dior costume jewelry from one of the largest private collections in the world. A selection of drawings, sketches, and iconic photographs will complete the show. From delightful jewelry to the most exquisite and breathtaking garments, you will find it all there. A New Look exhibition was a journey through history, style, and the enduring impact of one of the most influential fashion houses in the world, and shows how Dior's legacy continues to evolve.